Good evening. We have a busy room. Please let me know if you have a question. First question for Nick.
Do you regret going to the pub last night? Do you think you could have played a bit better if you hadn't?
No. You look way too
Nick?
excited to ask that question. You must have a really boring life.
Nick, can I get your assessment of the way you played today, please?
Yeah, I thought I started a little slow, but you know, I thought he played really well today, and I knew his game plan was, you know, I got onto it pretty quickly. You know, he directed most of his serves to my forehand, and he hasn't really done that in the past. It's definitely my weaker return, so he was definitely trying to stay away from my backhand return a lot. But I thought just on big points, I mean, he played well. I mean, his forehand, when Rafa plays well, he hits his forehand line extremely well. And I thought today he was on fire with that shot. You know, every time he redirected and he was hitting balls just within the line. So it was, I thought it was a high level match. 2 tie breaks, I got, you know, played a couple loose points here or there, and that's what all it takes against a player like that. He was just too good today.
From the very first question, Kyrgios sets a defiant tone. Instead of responding seriously, he ridicules the journalist. This reflects his tense relationship with the press. He knows he's judged for what he does off the court and decides to counter the provocation with sarcasm. That clash fuels his image as tennis's enfant terrible.
Terrific match.
Thanks, mate.
Rafa said afterwards he thought you could be a future Grand Slam champion still. I was just wondering if matches of that kind of high quality, where you're playing so well, looking so up for it, really kind of inspire you to want to do that all the time and, you know, go for slams, whether you believe you can win slams, or if you're kind of happy just entertaining some of these sort of brilliant matches like that.
Yeah, I mean, I know what I'm capable of. Just depends how much I'm a great tennis player, but I don't do the other stuff. You know, I'm not the most professional guy. I won't train day in, day out. I won't show up every day. So there's a lot of things I need to improve on to get to that level that, you know, Rafa brings, Novak brings, Roger have been doing for so long. So it just depends how bad I want it. But no, at the moment, I don't think I can contend for a Grand Slam.
Here, Kyrgios is brutally honest. He acknowledges his talent, but admits he lacks the discipline of Nadal, Djokovic, or Federer. For fans, this honesty is refreshing, but it's also controversial. He basically confesses that he's not willing to sacrifice what it takes to be a champion. This clashes with the traditional mentality of tennis as maximum effort.
What really made that into a great match, Nick, was the level of needle that there was, you know, all the history. How important do you think it is for tennis as a whole to have those kind of rivalries? But do you regret not apologising for hitting him with the ball in the third
Why
set?
would I apologise?
Well, because that's the convention, isn't it?
Of what?
Of tennis.
Is it?
If you hit someone with the ball.
I didn't hit him. His racket, no. But why would I apologise? I won the point.
He didn't look too pleased.
And?
But you seemed to wind him up, and then he would then win.
I don't care. Why would I apologise? I mean, dude's got how many slams? How much money in the bank account? I think he can take a ball to the chest, bro. I'm not going to apologise to him at all.
Did you aim it straight at him?
Yeah, I actually was going for him, yeah. I wanted to hit him square in the chest. Lucky he's got decent hands.
This is the most explosive moment of the press conference. Kyrgios not only admits he aimed at Nadal, but also mocks the idea of apologizing. This breaks the unwritten code of respect in tennis. For some, it was a scandal. For others, pure entertainment, showing Kyrgios' unpredictability. Without doubt, this was the headline that went around the world.
Same thing. Do you think the top players get special and more favourable treatment from the umpires?
Not really. I mean, the umpire today was horrendous. I mean, he was terrible. Yeah.
What about him was terrible? Just the way he wouldn't pull up Rafa on the top?
I don't know, like, I'm serving and I'm like starting my routine and then Rafa says stop, and I'm like, the rule is like play to the speed of the server, so I'm like, well, why do I have to wait for him to get into his like rhythm every time? Then I got angry at the ref. He's like, no, I'll tell him when I want to tell him, and I was like, ooh, a little bit of a power trip there, because, you know, he obviously feels pretty important sitting up in the chair. And then I don't know, he was just terrible. I thought the way he handled the match was bad. Like with the first challenge, he said that it didn't affect my return at all, and that's why Rafa got the point. And then I kind of threw that game because I was losing my head a little bit. I don't know. I just don't think he was up to scratch today. But that's most definitely not why I lost.
Nick, you might be right on that. I mean,
you're within the rules. I'm just wondering, you know, when things go wrong like that, we see other players who accept it and they move on.
Yeah.
And they try not to let it get into their head,
Uh-huh.
or, you know, affect their rhythm.
Yeah.
But how much of a struggle is that to do? I mean, you're the one that has to go through that.
Yeah, it's tough. Some people deal with it better than others. I'm probably not one of the better ones at dealing with that sort of stuff, but that's just how it is. Oh, sorry.
You know, tennis is, I don't know, so structured, kind of uptight. You do things your own way, in the way you want to. You're your own man. Talk about that. Do you enjoy that? Is that fun doing that? Is that something you have satisfaction just doing it your way?
Yeah, I've had a lot of fun, and I know that I'm capable. Like, I know that I can bring a level. You know, I haven't put in enough hours. I probably haven't trained enough. I don't have a coach. Haven't been doing enough gym, and I'm still go out there today and able to bring a level that, you know, can compete with one of the world's best and have chances to win the match. So I'm very confident when I'm on the court. Yeah, and maybe there are a couple of things I could do better, but yeah, I like the way I do things. At the end of the day, it's tennis, man. Like, is it really that important? I mean, everyone here, like, obviously, yeah, but for me, it's not so important.
Kyrgios directly attacks the authority of the chair umpire. He accuses him of favoring Nadal and feeling important sitting in the chair. This shows a recurring pattern in Kyrgios. He views officiating as unfair and doesn't hesitate to denounce it publicly. This constant confrontation with umpires is one of the reasons he's so controversial.
When you come to a press conference like this after this match, you enjoyed the match, you didn't enjoy to lose, which is normal. What is your attitude? I mean, you enjoy our questions, or you?
I love them, bro.
You would love to go.
I love them. I swear. I love them. I love them. I love the media. Like, I love doing the media.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are so nice to me. It's amazing. Like, you guys are the best. You guys don't brainwash anyone. No, I'm being serious. You guys don't brainwash anyone. It's always facts. Love it.
With sarcasm, Kyrgios criticizes the press for manipulating narratives about him. He says, "I love the media," while everyone knows he's being ironic. This reflects his distrust of the media and reinforces his rebellious persona. At the same time, it generates headlines because every statement is a provocation.